Most people have a limited understanding of how computers work, so I'm going to try and explain very clearly right now how Theresa May's internet regulations will affect you. I'm going to give you some metaphors that'll show you equivalencies for what she's doing in your everyday life. If she removes encryption, that's pretty much the same as removing seals on envelopes so that the government can have access to them. Of course, it's only the government who will have access to them, but if you remove the seal on an envelope, anyone can open it. Anyone who handles the letter can open it. And that's what she wants to do to encryption. She wants to put a hole in it that anyone will be able to go through. So this is, and because the internet is like a telephone network, a postal system, and a newspaper, and much more combined, this is the equivalent of tapping your phones, reading your letters, and censoring the news. But it's also the equivalent of putting a new lock on your door, which the government has a skeleton key to. And that's just madness. Like, if one person gets hold of that skeleton key, then we're all buggered. I keep meeting people who say no one will stand for this, but I don't know how to oppose it. I only know how to explain it and to get the word out. So that's what I'm doing right now, and I hope you will get the word out about how disastrous Theresa May's internet regulations will be for even ordinary businesses, like keeping your bank information secret and private. That's done with encryption, but if she gets rid of that, your bank information will be vulnerable. And the problem is, she says this is to make the internet a hostile place for terrorists, but it's just going to make the internet hostile for everyone. And the terrorists will simply use their own encryption that the government does not have a skeleton key to. Do you understand? Her proposed terrorism prevention will just make the terrorists harder to find. It's only going to make ordinary people vulnerable. The terrorists already have their own encrypted messaging networks. So it's going to be completely ineffectual. They already have things that can circumvent proposed safety measures, which are just going to make things more dangerous for ordinary people who don't understand how to use computers in a deep and intricate and complicated way. But I don't know quite how to oppose this. Everybody says no one will stand for this, no one will stand for this. Well, are you going to stop standing for it? How do we do that? If anybody knows a way to do it, please do it. Please oppose it. We need to do that, because that is how to save the future.